The truth about a white man dating a Filipina. Philippines. White men fascinate Filipinas. And the color white, it has a tremendous fascination with the Filipinas. You don't believe me? Stick around. Hello, my friends. It's BobbieD coming to you live from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time today. Hope you are as well. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about white men dating a Filipino in the Philippines. The truth about a white man dating Filipino in the Philippines. What a joy, such a joy to come back to get my friends. And today I want to say, those of you for the first time, if you would please click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon, and you will continue receiving fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. And if you have an opportunity, look down in the description of this video and write your opinion about why you think white men fascinate Filipinas. Yeah, write that down in the description. I'd be very interesting to see your opinion on that. Okay, now let's talk about what we talk about today. When you talk about Filipinas, they're very, very complex creatures, highly sought after in the world, but at the same time, they have some peculiarities about them. Not only just the Filipinas, the females, but the males as well. One of the major outstanding peculiarities regarding Philippines people is the fact that they have a hang up, if you will, about the color white. In their eyes, ladies and gentlemen, white is right. So you got to question this. If white is right, then could it be that black is wrong and you got to get back? Question for today. So we're gonna take a look at it today. Some of you may think that I'm just talking out my, whatever, my yin yang, whatever. Okay, but I'm telling you, these things that I'm about to share with you, I have observed by these eyes. I have observed by my experience in this Philippines country, and I have observed by just chit chatting with Filipinos, and talking with my wife, who is a Filipina. So I have some very, very strong ground from which to stand on as I give you the information I'm about to share with you regarding a white man dating a Filipina. It is another realm. It is a totally other realm of dating, as opposed to a non-white individual dating a Filipina. Okay, and I'm going to share these things with you. Okay, no hocus pocus, just thumbnail for the day. Let's go. Not playing with y'all today. We're going to run this. I apologize for the bad broadcast we've had, but I've been trying to get stuff to you best I can. We have our internet back today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. We got our internet back, y'all. So let's go. The hocus pocus. White man dating. So white man right there. And I hope y'all can hear me. Man. Hold on. See the white man right there? Yeah. Yeah. See right there? He got a peculiar look on his face. And look at the Filipino. She in the background, like, oh man, he's so white. I like that skin. I like that color. Oh my goodness, he's so white. He's so pure. He's so white. Yeah, you think I'm exaggerating? I know you do. You think I'm just playing with you, man? I brought this just to play with you. Did you think I just take the time just to play with you like that? This is real, like steel. Get this, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're black, white, red, brown, blue, I don't care what color you are. Get this in your mind. Filipinos have a thing about white, the color white, and white men, okay? They prefer a white man over a black man any day. And I know I'm a black man, okay? So okay. Let me run it, man. Let me run it. Because see, I can get off into another subject. Let's go. No hocus pocus, just focus. Let's go. Focus for today. We're gonna talk about number one, a demand for white skin. Yeah, there's a high demand, ladies and gentlemen. in this country for white skin, lily white. Not no brown skin, not no black, and definitely not no black skin. I'm talking about lily white, baby. Whiter than snow. They like it white, and they like it hot. Okay? Believe, and number two, believe white men are honored. White men are honored. They're almost like God. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You'll find that out. Number three, she dreams of being with a white man since childhood. Ever since they was in their mama's womb, their mind was on white man. I want white. I want the best, the richest, the kindest, the gentlest, the most honorable person is a white man. Yeah, you better get that in your mind, mister. Yeah, you black man, you dating this Filipino, you understand what their mind is. You better understand that. Number four, believe white man can treat her worse than a Filipino, cannot treat her worse than a Filipino. You know? I gotta get me a white man. They're gonna be good to me. At least I won't be beat all day. You know, that's sometimes that could be a very, very false assumption. Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? Number five, white men being a sperm donor. Mm-hmm. All I want is to have his baby. I just want to have his. You having my baby? Remember that song? Paul Anka. You having my baby? What a wonderful world. You know? Yeah, I just want to have his baby. I got to have that seed in me. I just got to feel it. And I don't want to, don't please it. Don't wait, don't kind of. I just want to feel it. All along in the back of their mind, they want to have that baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, white baby. Mixed you with Filipina. Prime. Mm-hmm. That's what they want. Mm-hmm. Give them a status of being higher in life because they got a white child, half white child. Yeah, look at my child. He's half American. He's think I'm playing with you. I know. Many of you looking at me right now. Say, Bobby, he's lying through his teeth. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I don't see no wings on me, baby. Let's go. Playing with y'all. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all? Watch this. Number one. What's number one? The man for white skin. Mm-hmm. There's a higher demand in this country for whiter than white. You don't believe me? I want you to take your behind down to any pharmacy, any department store in this country and look at the shelves. On the shelves, ladies and gentlemen, you will find some products. And those products, ladies and gentlemen, will say whitening, lightening. Yeah? Yeah. That's what it's going to say. Whitening, lightening, all of that stuff. Yeah? Yeah, that's what it's going to say. Because there's a high demand. Skin lightening, skin whitening products are a multi-billion peso industry in the Philippines. They complaining with you? You need to come on down. You need to come on down and you can see it for yourself. I'm trying to enlighten you so you won't be frightened you when you get here. Yeah. They got a fascination with the color white. Complain. Yeah, okay, watch this. Yeah, all in their mind, the little girls, all they think about is a white boy. When I get married, I want a white boy. I want a white man. I want to have my baby. I want my baby to be half white. And that sounds crazy, man. But it's the truth. I told you, we're going to talk about the truth about a white man dating a Filipino. No lies, just truth. Number one. All they want is a white man and a color white all over them. Caucasian men are in high demand here. You think I'm playing with you? Go to Manila, Mr. Caucasian man, and see once you have women running all over you. Hi, sir. How are you? Because of your color, because the opportunity or the possibility of them hooking up, booking up, cooking up with you, and trying to get you into the bedroom and trying to get you to donate some sperm for the cause. Take one for the team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you white man, you're a high demand. So what is that? Where does that leave the black man? Second fiddle. Sad to say it. I know y'all don't agree with me, but you stop that lie right now. My old lady thinks I'm the best, and she love black men. She love it. Yeah, she loves you now, cause she got you, Mister. And you was a second fiddle. Let me tell you this: if you put a black man in front of a Filipina, and you put a white man right next to him, and say which one you want, any, meany, mine, which one you think I'm gonna take? the white man will be preference over you every time. Now that doesn't mean you're less than a man, black man, brown man. It doesn't mean that at all. They will preference the white man over their same race, a Filipino man. Filipino man is number 3. White man number 1. Black man number 2. Brown Filipino man number 3. That's their preferential scale. You're second rate on the totem pole. Can you deal with that, Mr. Black Man? Can you deal with being second fiddle? Second choice? That's something to think about. White is right in their minds, and that's all they want. Yeah, that's all they want. Let me get this out to me. Hold on, give me 1 second. But you got to understand, it's important that you understand the background from where these women are coming from. They worship almost whiteness. Okay, and if you don't have that color of white, you might do if you got some hauntai. Okay, Mr. Black Man, you got any money? You got some money in your pocket? You got some money in your bank account? You got some credit cards? Got cash? Pesos? You might just do. I might let you come in second fiddle, second place. But I always want, that's how they think. That's in their mind. White is number 1. I want a white man, baby. I want the white sperm. I don't want that black sperm. So if you got a white woman, if you got a Filipino black man, guess what? More than likely, and it's not true in every case, ladies and gentlemen, but more than likely, if she would have had an opportunity to cook up with a white man, you wouldn't have been nowhere around with her right now. I'm just being honest, brutal. I am being brutally honest. And some of y'all can't stand me. You can't stand the fact that a black man is married to a Filipino is brutally honest. That's hard. I know what Lisa D has in her mind. Well, before I met Lisa D, she says she's always loved black men. But I know the history of the Philippines. I know the history of where they came from and how they were treated. And I know the history of the programming in their minds. White is right. I love Lisa D to the nth degree. She loves me as well. She's transcended that programming. She has been deprogrammed to understand that white is not always right. And white is not always the best. She understands that now. Okay. But it takes time. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you, man, you better listen to me today. If you cooking up with a Filipina, and you brown or you black, guess what? I got some news for you. News flash. Let's go. So yeah, it is important, ladies and gentlemen, you understand demand for white skin is high for the Filipino. They believe white men are honored. Yeah. Yeah. Number 1. But the man is a Caucasian man is higher than men. Whether you're young, old, fat, it don't matter. You got a bald head, no hair on your head, you got a big belly, 6-pack, it don't matter. White men, they'll take a white man any day over a black man or brown or even a Filipino man. Okay? That's just their mindset. That is just their mentality. And that mentality causes them to have a strong reality of what they think is right. And they think white is right. I remember going into stores and there was a white guy in front of me. And they treated him like a king. Yes, sir. That's it. And they get to me, help you. Let me get it straight. They did not denigrate me. They didn't treat me bad. But they was all running all over themselves with the white man. But when it came to me, you'll be sick. Plain, you know what I'm saying? So there's a difference. And you'll never see that difference, ladies and gentlemen, unless you come here and you integrate into this society and you integrate and you get around the people and you live around and you'll see it for yourself. But if you don't want to come here, I'm going to show you. And I can show you better than I can throw you. Let's go, man. All right, yeah. But number 1, yeah, it's higher than men, man. You know, you have a 6-pack, a big belly. It don't matter. As long as you're white, you're right. Okay? Understand that. Demand is high. Okay. When you have a high demand, that's what they want. And so the supply for white men is very, very always low here because they suck them up. Especially if you go to Manila, they suck them white men up as soon as they get off the plane. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Because they're trying to get the premium. They want the best. And in their mind, the best is white. But that's not always true, as we know. Okay. Number two, don't know what to do. Let's go. Number two, I ain't playing with y'all. Number two, white men are honored and are honorable in the Filipinos' mind. Mm-hmm. They're generous. They're like the knight in shining armor. They believe in their minds that this white man will come and rescue me. He will get me out of poverty. Mm-hmm. I want to get off this province. I want to get off this land. Mama and Papa are struggling. I want a white savior. That's what they think. The white man is my savior. But what about a black man, Miss Filipina? Could he save you too? No, I want the white man. He's the best. That's the clutter that you have to go through, Mr. Black Man. That sometimes you got to go through that clutter to get them to see that you're just as better, just as good, or even better than a white man. Yeah, you have to declutter them. You have to show them better than you can throw them. Okay, let's go. But yeah, that's how they think, man. Yeah, that's how they think. They want you. They understand that you're honorable, that you'll support her, and she'll have a pretty baby, mixed baby. She'll be treated like a princess. That's in their mind. But the reality of the situation is, ladies and gentlemen, when a Filipina commingles her body with a white man and produces an offspring, which is a child, if that child is born into the Filipino society, that child is he is not treated very well. He's not looked, he's frowned upon. So that's just mentality they have, but it doesn't match up with the reality of their society. Okay. I don't know if I'm getting through to you, but I need you to see this. Okay. I need you to see this. I need you to see this. Lego, number one. Number two, yeah, she'll have a pretty baby. She'll be treated like a princess. He's going to treat me good. He's going to treat me good. And sometimes that he's going to treat me good mentality never shows up. Black men, white men, brown men, we all the same. Some of us are good, some of us are bad. Some Filipinos that marry a white man think he'll never touch me, he'll never put his hands on me, he'll never beat me. And they get beat every day. That beats them into the reality. Gets that little mentality they had about he's gonna be my knight in shining armor, he'll always take care of me better than a black man, better than a Filipino man. That tears that fantasy up. Okay. But look up. Number three. What's number three? Number three, guess I want to be. Yeah, the dreams of being with a white man since childhood. Mm-hmm. Since they were kids. I want a white man. You know why? When you think about it, look around into society, in the books, in the magazine, the ads, the billboards, television program. All you see is lily white skin on Filipinas. Yeah, most of them get the light and stuff to get that way. They value in this society people that have long noses and people that have white skin. The whiter, the brighter. The whiter, the better. That's in their mind. And so when you look at all of the advertisement, all of the billboards, all of the television programming, all of that stuff reinforces the idea of whiteness. Okay. So it is hard for a child, a female child, to grow up in this world, this society, and not cherish whiteness. Okay. So if your lady said, you know, I always like the white man. Ever since I was born, I was looking for a black man. Ever since I was born, I like the black man. I'm like the black man. She's lying through her teeth. Maybe some of them might have, but most of them like white. Okay. Understand that? Let me say, ma'am, I know that in this culture, they cherish whiteness. I don't really need you to say that to me just to make me feel good. Can you please just tell me the truth? You know, do you like black men or not? And you know, and would you prefer a black man over black white man? Yeah, that's how you do. You break them down and bring them to the real world. Stop playing games with you. But see, if you don't know this, you don't know to ask. When you don't know any better, you can't do any better. You have to understand that when you come into a society, you need to do your homework about the people you're trying to deal with, especially the Filipino. There's a lot of stuff going on in their head that you know not of, because you don't take the time, make the time, shape the time, break the time to study the culture, to study how the women behave and what they think about. All you want to do is slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. I don't care nothing about you. Next. Come on, man. You better than that. All right. But yeah, dreams of being with the white man since childhood. They're obsessed. They have an obsession, y'all, with white skin. You know, I just told you at the opening of this broadcast, I said, what they'll do, some of them, if they get a white man to date them, whatever, you know what they do? They take their arm like this, right? This arm right there. And they get the white man arm and they just look at it. They want to do comparative analysis between my color of my skin, and the white man's skin. And then they just go crazy. Oh, your skin's so white, sir. Look at how my skin looks like this. I just want to get like you. I just want part of that white skin in me. Yeah, you see how crazy that is? They want white so bad they want to be like them. That's why they lighten their skin. And, you know, I'm not just picking on the Filipino culture about skin whitening and skin lightening, because it's all over the world. That's how bad, ladies and gentlemen, that the Europeans messed up this world. Yeah, when I say European, white Anglo-Saxon that came from European countries and conquered in colonial days, they colonized this country, the Philippines, and America did it too. Great Britain did it too. The big colonists, and they beat people down so bad that they thought that you was right and they was wrong, and they loved your color and they hated theirs. That's what colonial people did, countries did. Okay, so it's all over the world. Africa, people in Africa, lightening skin. USA. Lightening skin. I've never done it, but I know people that do it, and I got some friends that do it. You know, most of the big stars, they whiten it up because they know the whiter, the brighter, and the better for their careers. And it's sad how that lightening mentality has permeated entire world based on the colonization of the European Anglo-Saxon. Okay, let's finish this up. I know y'all mad at me. I know you are. But you look at the books, magazines, all of that, you see it every day. I'm out here every day, y'all. You think I'm just part-time out here? No. I'm a permanent resident of this country. I have my papers. I'm legal. I'm not trying to cheat nobody. I'm not trying to run. I'm not trying to hide. I'm here and I'm legal. I see it every day. Me and my wife was out all day yesterday. We had a lot of business to take care of. She's out right now finishing up because I had to talk to you guys. But she's finishing up. We didn't get everything done. But all day yesterday, every time I went somewhere, me and her together, eyeballs on BobbieD. You know? And you think, well, that's a good thing. You just happy now. Some of them might have thought it was good, but a lot of them hated my guts. Yeah. What's she doing with that black man? Yeah. You think I'm playing with you? You better come out here and learn something, brother, before you burn something. And I hope it don't be your mind. Okay? I hope it don't be your attitude. I'm trying to show you so you can be prepared when you come out here. Don't think everybody look at you happy. They happy. This in the back of their mind. Ooh, that black man, that's a nasty color. What's she doing with him? Beautiful woman, like what's she doing with that black man? I know he beat her. I know he don't wash, he don't bathe. I know he cheating on her. What's she doing with him? Not everybody thinks like that, but again, dang, tell you, some of them do. So don't come out here and act crazy like everybody look at you. They love black men. They love black. Stop the lie, mister. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Okay? When you know better, you do better, you grow better, you show better. Listen to me. Let's go. So yeah, they dream about it, man. And that number four, get ready to dart the door. Believe many of them believe that white men can't treat her worse than a Filipino. You know why? Because Filipino beat. You know, I'm telling you, I know y'all don't know this. Well, Filipino slapped the taste out of a Filipino man will slap the taste out of a Filipino. You hear me? And think nothing of it. She say something he didn't like, but what you say? That's what they do. I'm not. Am I justifying it? Am I glamorizing it? No. I'm telling you for facts that you understand. These Filipino men will beat a woman. That's just the cultural values of it. They'll beat men. They'll beat women. for saying something wrong, not doing right. That's just how they do it. And the Filipinos understand that. And the fact that they beat them has become a norm in the society, in this culture. Does it make it right? No. Outside of this culture is wrong. And even in this culture is wrong now because they have laws against that, but people still do it. So in their mind, well, white man will never beat me. So he'll treat me better than the Filipino man. And you know what? Let me tell you this. Filipinos have in their minds, guess what? Black men, black men beat Filipinos. Black men beat women. Black men sleep with other women. They cheat. You know? That's what they got in their mind. And you got to fight through all of that clutter, all of that programming. You got to deprogram, and you got to show by example. It takes a long time. So when you find a Filipino that get caught up on white, you might as well move it on down the line, because it's gonna be hard to get that out of her mind. Okay, I'm telling you, man. All right, let's go. But yeah, beatings. They know the Filipino man will beat them. They will cheat on them. They don't give them no support, and they know the Filipino man abandons them. They do. The Filipinos do a slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And then guess what? When they done slammed it so hard, sometimes they leave a baby. And who gonna take it, a baby? That's why there's so many million single mother households out here in the Philippines. Because Filipino men hit it, get it, and keep on knocking. They go to the next victim. And a lot of them know that. A lot of Filipinos know that. And so that's another reason why they want a white man. Because in their mind, white men don't do that. They support their children. They are honorable. And they're good. And they're not going to do it. They're not going to leave me. They're not going to leave me. You see what I'm saying? You get me? It's wrong. But that's the mentality. That is the mindset that they have. And when you understand that, you have to deal with it. When you deal with a Filipino and she's caught up, you'll never know she's caught up until you bring subject up about race. Some of y'all scared to do it right now. I challenge you. Start talking about race with your Filipino. And I guarantee you, she'll start saying something in favor of the white man. If she's still strongly programmed in her mind about it. I told you from the very birth time they come into their mother's womb, they want white. Because they're bombarded by everything in the media, advertising, TV, magazines, billboards, whatever. Everything's flashing in their face, in their eyes, in their minds, and white. And that's all they know. Okay. So I'm telling you, man, if you want to find it out, you have to talk about it. Don't run away from that conversation, that racial conversation, because it's you're different races. You need to have that conversation. Well, I don't care what color you are. Stop the lie, little lady. I don't care what color you are. I just take people, and she just wants your money. I just got through showing you most Filipinos care about your color, except the ones that want your money. That's all they care about, the green. They don't care what color. They just want your green. So you have to filter, you have to find, you have to look, you have to search to make sure that this one is for you, and that she's not just dating you to date you for money. A lot of people that have dated Filipinos and they dated them for money, and they really found out they hated their guts because of their color. I don't want you to come out like that. That's why it took me 5 years. 5, baby. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, think anyway. But yeah, it took Cinco. It took me 5 years, man, to date and find the right one for me. And you can imagine all the conversations I've had with her regarding race, regarding color. And when I boiled it on down to it, she was legit. It took me a long time. I tested every way I could think. Because I didn't want to get hooked up, coked up with a Filipino, and later on in life find out she hate my guts. That's a stinking, nasty feeling. You don't wrap your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul around somebody, and last thing you know, she didn't like you anyway because you black. It's a slap in your face, man. You better check her out. You better check her out. You better check her family out. A lot of times they might not say nothing, but their family will. And if you don't go around their family, how you gonna know? How you gonna know, mister? She not gonna say nothing. But the family members, they have to open up sometime. Because I remember when I went to first went to Lisa D's family. Um, I was very, I told y'all many times, I told the story. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go. And then she said, you don't want to go? Okay, you don't want me. Anyway, long story short, I went. And I was so like, man, I don't know. These people ain't right. Blah, blah, blah. And anyway, long story short, I met the family. They fell in love with me. I fell in love with them. But there were some odd people that didn't accept me. And I knew why. If you got this color in you right here, this melanin, you can detect when somebody don't like you. You don't have to say nothing. They just look at you. You know the look. You know the stare. Yeah. And so there was two people that didn't hurt. One of her aunts. And I found out that, she later on told me it was true. She don't like, but that's okay. That's fine. I already knew that because I could tell how she acted. Yeah, everybody was, hey, how you? Her. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but so everybody's not gonna like you, man, even when you deal with a family. And you need to know that. If you go to her family, everybody look at you crazy. Oh Lord have mercy, you better start praying, brother. You got a problem. Let's go. But yeah, I understand what you're getting into. Okay, it could be very, it could be a letdown if you find out that's what it is. Okay, and then sometimes you can find out what it is, and then you can still work toward it. But it's hard, man. If you're dating somebody that don't like you for your color, that's a fool. Anyway, I ain't gonna cry. Let's go. All right, let's go. But yeah, some of them, man, they want a white man because they think they're gonna be treated better. You're gonna treat me like a princess. I'm gonna be treated like a princess. And the white man said, "What?" Because the white man over there, he ain't with all that. He said, "I'm gonna treat you like everybody else. You princess." Number 5. We just want to be alive. You ready? Let's go. You want to be alive with me? Let's go. We ain't dead yet. We ain't dead yet. Number 5. White man is in the Filipino mind. A white man ain't nothing but a sperm donor. Did you hear what I said? Sperm donor. Yeah, they want your sperm, Mr. White Man. Why do they want your sperm, Mr. White Man? Because they want to impregnate your sperm in their body and have a half-white baby. They'll settle for half-white because they know they'll never be white. So they take the next best thing, half-white baby. That gives them status. That gives them joy. That gives them pride. Whether you stay with them or whether you leave them on the side, they'll accept that half-white baby. That's just the way their mindsets are. I wanted you to understand, Mr. Black Man, what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with, what they're thinking in their mind. Now, let me make this caveat. There are always exceptions to every rule. Okay? This is a blanket statement regarding many, not all, of Filipinas. So I know as soon as I get through it, well, Bobby, it ain't my wife, she ain't like that. And my girlfriend, she ain't like that. Okay. So I don't want to hear all that. Okay. I'm covering it right now. This is in general, ladies and gentlemen, of the society in which I reside, I live. I've been here 8 years now. I know from what I speak. Okay. So I don't want to hear that. Well, Bobby, you wrong. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. I told you now. This is an example, a sampling that many of them have in their minds. And if you don't believe me, mister, come on out here and see for yourself. Okay? So, hold on, y'all. Lisa D might be trying to. Okay, no, that's okay. Yeah, but believe me, this is truth. So now you know. Now you know the truth about white men dating. White men have it easy simply because they color their skin. They could look like Freddy Krueger. Think the Filipino care? No. All she care about is him banging her and leaving her with another mister inside of her or another missus inside of her. You know what I'm saying? So she can have a half white baby and give her status. And don't care whether that man leaves her or stays with her, it doesn't matter. Mister, I just want to have a baby. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, you will encounter this as you date in this society and as you date these Filipinas. Okay, when I first started dating online out here, every time I turned around, women was asking me, "Why would I have that?" They said, "I love you. I just met the lady. You know, I might talk to her one time. I love you." I said, "Whoa, love. I would like to have your baby." I said, "What? Lady, I don't even know." That's the mentality. And I was black, and they was doing it. You know why they were doing it? Monte, you know, greed. I talked to you about greed. I talked to you about money, about how greed and envy are cousins, or siblings, or twins. They run together. You know? Be on the lookout. Now you know. Review real quick. Today we talked to you about a white man, the truth about a white man dating Filipina. Number one, we talked to you about the demand for white skin, and you can verify that by the high correlation of white products, skin lightening products in the stores in this country. Number two, we talked about they believe that Filipinos believe that white men are honorable. They'll accept the white man's word over a Filipino man's word any day, or over a black man every day. That's how they're programming their mind. Number three, talked about she dreams of being with a white man since child. That's how they, from the beginning, from the time they leave their mother's womb, the mother's even train her. You need to get a white man. You need to get us out of this poverty. You know? Number four, believe white man can't treat her worse. You know, he'll never beat me. He'll never cheat on me. Yeah, stop the lie, sister. Number five, they just want your sperm. They want you to be a sperm donor. You don't have to stay with me, mister. You don't have to live. You don't have to take care of me. I just want a white baby. It makes them feel good. Yeah. It gives them status in society. Just like having a black baby brings them down in society. You understand me? I just told you that if the woman Filipina have a black baby, it is frowned upon here. A half black baby. But if they have a half white baby, it's looked up on. You know? And I'm just trying to give you the details on this culture, on the values, or on the standards that the Filipinas has. Now, if you go out here and you get a Filipino pregnant or whatever, you know, that's on you. You know how your child, if you're a black man, your child, and you leave the Filipina here with her, that child gonna have plenty H, gonna clutch plenty H to the E to the LLL. Okay, because they mixed children from a black perspective are frowned upon. Okay, let's go, man. I'm done. That's all I have for you today. People, get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Who? Say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready to ride train, BobbieD, Lisi, one nation, the group of love. When I said toot, toot, you said all aboard. Toot, 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 toot. When I said all aboard, you said toot, toot. All aboard, all aboard. Let's ride this train. Y'all ready to ride train, BobbieD, Lisi, one nation, the group, one love. You don't need no ticket to ride this train. All you need is L to the O to the B-E-E, a little bit of love, and I will get you some more when you get on the train, okay? We got to find out who's rubbing up. Shout out to Murphy Hayes. Murphy Hayes sent me a picture, man. Got his bag ready, man. He's ready to go, man. He's all humped up, pumped up. Yeah, he ready to hit the road, man. He showed me his bags. He got his tickets. He's ready, man. Congrats to you, Murphy. But yeah, let's begin to pray for the people in Puerto Rico. You know, Fiona had a big catastrophe there. Let's pray for the people in India with the flooding there, and those countries all over the world that are having climate change catastrophes, environmental catastrophes. Let's pray for them, please, because the world is going through some changes now, and the only thing that helps when people are going through disastrous times, sometimes money won't help, sometimes your being there won't help, but prayer changes things. Okay, those of you that are prayerful, those of you that know the Lord, be in prayer. All right, we're gonna find out who brought it up, talking up, popped up, the first man in the here's I need to know who that say they're gonna beat them saying. Let's go. What's up, Smooth? He said, finally, Smooth sounds number one. I can't believe. Are you serious, man? Let me hold up. Yeah, that's him. Smooth sound, you made it, man. He said, finally, hey, he hit the spot, man. He hit the spot. We hit that right spot, man. You can call you Mr. Hit the Spot today. He hit it. He's number one, y'all. Congrats, Smooth. You did it. I didn't think I thought you lost that love and feel. I didn't think you could do it again. But he did it, y'all. Congrats. Hey, man. Y'all give us proud today. Smooth sounds and finally he made it, man. He got out of that 2 spot, but he made it to the number 1 spot. Good to see you smoothing the sound. And let's go. Roger, who we got? Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, hello, brother. Hello, buddy. What's up, man? Murphy, hey, doing it right tight, long story. He got his bag packed, man. And he is ready. He got his tickets. He sent me pictures. He got 2 bags. It look good, too. I know they cost some money, too. I think they were orange or something, red. He said, with this color, I can see my bags anywhere. He got it planned. He got his trip planned to the T. He got it. And then, you have bags, right? He got straps all around the bag that came with it. So I told you about they got this thing where they open up your bag and put a bullet skin. That used to be here. Sometimes they still do it, but you don't see it too much. So he's ready. If anybody open them bags, the straps, you'll know it. Okay. Murphy is ready, man. Good luck to you, Murphy. God bless you, man. I hope to see you when you get it. Let's go, Ryan James. Oh, Murphy, I forgot to tell you, man. Love you, brother. But you know what, man? Number 2, June boy. Good to see you, Ryan James. Who we got? Markel in the house. Markel in the house. Woo, what's up, Markel? What's up? Thank you for letting me know. I started doing. I did a broadcast yesterday, and it was. I thought I had a good signal there, and it wasn't. I didn't know it. Markel told me the signal was bad, so I had to cut it off. But I did it. I did the same the same topic, but I did a recording. Let me show you. Hold on. I want you to go out there and check out this recorded video I did. Hold on a second. Check out this recorded video I did right here. Okay, right there. Y'all check that video out. It says, don't give in. Y'all can't see the R's, y'all. Don't give in. Don't give in, okay? So you need to know what don't give in to. Don't give in to foolish demands of a Filipino or any woman for that matter. Stick to your guns. Be consistent. These are 3 points. Be consistent, be persistent, and refrain. Y'all look at the video and you'll get the details of what I'm talking about. Good to see you in the house today, Marquez. What's up? Ryan Train, who we got? Murray said, congratulations. Hello, Marquez. What's up, man? You good? So good to see you. So good to see you. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Marquez said, hello, Mr. Hey, what's up, man? You good? So good to see my brother in the house today. Yeah, man. I know you get ready for your trip, man. Yeah, I know you are. Ryan Train, who we got? Thank you so much. Terry Fleming, Rayman coming. Rayman coming. Thank you so much, Rayman, for the donation to the nation. You say 2. Everybody hit the like button from one time. 1, 2, 3. Chicha-paya. 1, 2, 3. Chicha. Can you hit the like button, please, sir? Please, man. Hit the like button. 1, 2, 3. Chicha-paya. Let's do that thing. All right, we gotta do a dance. Terry Fleming, Right Train, BobbieD, One Nation, the group of love. I need a dancer. I need a dancer up in this place today. I don't need no prancer. I need a dancer. Let's go. All right, get that OG out of here. What's wrong with you, man? Let's go. I need a dancer now. Don't play with me. Stop playing with us. Let's go. Come on, man. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Thank you so much, Terry Flynn, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, brother, from another mother. Y'all looking at Markel, veterans information. He's going to be here Friday, hopefully, if he's schedules work, and he's going to have some more information. That's the man with the plan. You got veteran out there, you need some information about your veterans benefits, all that kind of stuff, your veterans affairs, be here Friday. And don't be playing with us. We're going to be ready. We're going to be ready, and we're going to give you to it right, tight, long. Who we got? Ryan Train, Robert DC, One Nation. Terry, let me. He said, hello, love Train family. What's up? What's up? You good, man? So good to see you, Ryan Train, Robert DC, One Nation. Who we got? Murphy, hey. He said, I would say they are under the belief that white skin brings favor and praise. Yeah, it does. That's anything good about the color of their white skin, anything good about whiteness, they attribute it to the white man. Anything good is attributed to a white man. Anything conversely, anything bad, right, is contributed to who? Black man. People with just melanin in their skin, and they attribute the bad things to their own people, the Filipino man. That's how this society is. And if you don't grasp those concepts when you're coming here, and if you don't grasp those concepts when you're dating a Filipina, you may just be misled to the fact that she really don't like you. She like your money. And she said what she say to make you feel good. But all down in her mind, I got to deal with this fool. I don't really like black people, but I got to deal with this fool until I get what I want from him. And then I'm going to let him go because I can't stand black men. Yep. I think I'm playing with you. That's what happens every day. Black men come out here and they get led and they get fed and they get food and they get schooled by the Filipinas. You with me, G? Let's go. Round train. Who we got? Murray, he said, hey, sir, dude, what's up, man? You good? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Ryan Train, Bobby DC, One Nation. Give me 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Lisa D is on her way here. Hopefully I don't know if she'll get here in time or not. But yeah, it's important, ladies and gentlemen, that we understand how to deal with people that can be misleading. And the Filipina can be misleading. And if you don't know the areas that she can mislead you on, you're gonna be like a puppet on a string. Ding, ding, ding. They're very, very beautiful people, very, very loving, very, very caring, very, very giving when you find the right one and you find the real one, baby, not the fake and the phony one. Okay. There's so many horror stories out here about this Filipino got hooked up with him and now they ain't got no money. And I got a guy emailed me the other day, man. He's in trouble out here. Got no money. Filipino got all their money and he can't even get back on. All kind of crazy stories happen out here, man. So be careful. Like I tell you, I told you I took 5 years to marry Lisa D. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life. I had a lot of baggage I had to get rid of. I had a lot of fears, concerns about me getting married again. And one of my concerns was about being hoodwinked, being scammed, being jammed by a woman that just, played me the fool. That's why I took 5 years to make sure. And you better take you some time. Don't run out here and jumping the first one Philippine you see and say, let's get back. I love you, baby. Let's get back. It would be the most foolish thing you could have ever done. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got? I forgot what it was, y'all. Okay, here we go. He said, hey, sir, Jerry, what's up? What's up? Smooth Sound. He said, thanks, Mr. Higgs. What's up? What's up? Terry Fleming, Ryan Train. He said, hey, Murphy, what's up, man? Ryan Train, Bobby. Terry Fleming. He said, number 1 and 2. Congratulations to you. That right. Who we got, Ryan Train? Who we got? Smooth. He said, back online, I ate some bad cheese, got food. Ooh, whoa, sorry to hear that. Got food poisoning, still feel some ill effects, but I will be okay. Okay, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, better. We were wondering about you. We hadn't seen you in 2 days, but you okay. Also, you hadn't seen me in a few days. I was off for a while, you know what I'm saying? My internet was bad, man. But, I'm going to be honest with you. I have the best internet now as far as strength and versatility. I can do green screen and stuff, but this one, everybody else, I couldn't do it. So the thing about it, they said that my outage was due to my fiber line being cut. And the fiber line outside of our residence was cut by the workers. They're working on our street. And so they could inadvertently cut the line. So that's what our outage was. That's what they said. I don't know. But I told them, I don't care what you say. I just want credit on my bill. Let's go. Burbank, he said, I heard a Filipino call a white guy who are really old and unkempt, and they call him guapo. Yeah, y'all know what guapo. For those of you that don't know what guapo means in Cebuano or also in Tagalog, it means handsome or nice looking man. Guapa means beautiful woman or nice looking woman. Okay, guapo, guapa. So yeah, they'll listen. Filipinos will do anything to feed a man's ego. Okay, yeah, you could be 68 years old, 400 pounds, 5 feet one, and barely moving your legs. You so guapo. You know why they say that? Because they feed your ego. They feed you what you want, what you like. You like to eat that. And nobody ever told you you're absent. Nobody told you you look good. So when you hear that, what? Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, they think I look so good. You know, hey man, that's what they do. Roger, who we got? John Thomas, Big John in the house, Big John in the house. Woo, what's up, Big J? JT in the house today. He's 100% true. A lot of skin lightening and lotions, deodorant. Yeah, lotions, deodorants, soap, you name it. They put it in all chemicals on all products that you put on your skin. Anything you can put on your skin, they're gonna put some it's called glutathione. Glutathione. That is the chemical name for the lightening agent that they use, and it's put in soap. It's put in lotions. It's put in detergents. I mean deodorants rather. And so it's you can buy it. It's very easily found here in most of the department stores, grocery stores. And as soon as they can put them on the shelf, guess what? They suck them all up because everybody does it. Most of the Filipinos do it. I haven't seen too many men do it, but I know most of the Filipinos do it. And then you can tell when somebody's doing it out here. Filipinos are doing because they don't put it on even. And sometimes this will be all light up and it'll be dark there on the neck, and you can tell. And then we can tell when they put too much on because the skin gets blotchy. And they'll look pale. They don't look white. It's like a pale white sheet. And you can like, well, she not know she like these D be pointing them out to me all the time. I can tell easy now. Let's go round check. We got John Thomas. He said Filipinos, I think, prefer Filipino first, but close second, Caucasian and Korean. Okay. But what I have found out, John, this is what I think. I think they want Caucasian first. They want Caucasian first. And then anything after that is gravy. Don't take Caucasian. And then the Filipino, in my opinion, that's on the last, but that's right before the black man. But yeah, they want other Asians as well. Korean probably is on their list. Chinese, no. They don't like Chinese out here. I'm telling you that. But Koreans and Japanese, they like Japanese people out here, and they like Koreans as well. But white man is number one to me. I've seen it. The white man out here is number one, numero uno. Okay, but I don't let none of that bother me because you know why? I have a very good self-awareness of who I am and what I'm about and what I can bring to any woman's table. I understand me, and I know my color don't define me. My color does not define me. And when I understand that, and if you guys understand that, you be you, do you wherever you go. People need to deal with you on the basis of your heart, your spirit, your confidence level, how you deal with them, how you treat them. That's how people need to deal with you. And if you find a Filipino, she can't deal with you on that level like that, you don't need her in your life. Let's go round train. Who we got? Murphy, he said, glad to hear you okay now, so smooth. Yeah, you all right, man. You got a smooth sound. I want you to make sure you eat right, man. Stop eating all that stuff you ain't supposed to be eating. Eat right. Get you a plant-based diet. If you gotta have some meat, eat you some meat, but don't eat all that pork and fat stuff, okay? Try to let that stuff go. Eat you some chicken, grilled chicken, baked chicken, and get you some grilled fish, stuff like that, and have a salad every day and some fruit. That's what's going to keep you well. That's what's going to cause you to lose some weight. And that's what's going to cause you to be healthier than where you are right now. Let's go, Ryan. Who we got? Smooth. He said, thank you, Mr. You're welcome, man. Anytime. Roger, who we got? Terry Flipping. He said, the woman that has those tendencies to place color before getting to know you is a woman I don't want to need. I understand. That's what I just said, man. Is she going to place color above getting to know you and getting to know the real person you don't need that kind of woman in your life. That's called a phony baloney. She's faking you out to get what she wants from you. Okay? Anybody can do that. And if you have to be a detector. You have to be like a metal detector, a lie detector. You gotta figure out, is she lying to me? She just saying that to say that? Or is she real about it? And sometimes it takes time to verify that the reality of the truthness of their statements or what they're saying to you. It really does. I wish I could say you can know them like that, but some people are so good at pulling your leg and feeding your ego that you don't even know whether it's real or not. Time has to bear it out. Time bears out or brings out all the evidence of whether they're lying or not. Time. Give yourself time. Let's go round train. Who we got? Murphy. He said, as long as I know my Filipina made me her first choice, they can have all the white guys they want. Hey, man, as long as you know you got the right one, she's been with you. And you can tell that. I just told you by time, talking to her over time, dealing with her over time, and the experiences that she has in her life, and the experience that you have in your life, you share and talk about it with each other. Her true feelings will eventually come out. Okay, whether she's not for you or not, and you'll know that. That's what happened with me. You see, over time, I began to see whether she was real or she fake, she was phony. And when I found out she was real, I was quite surprised. I really was. I didn't think she was. I said, well, I'm gonna keep chit-chatting with her, talking with her, see what's what. She was real. And when you find that out, you can then begin to do what? Let your guards down a little bit. So I began to let my guards down and I opened up my heart to her more. And then she did this turn did the same thing to me. When you find that a relationship like that clicks, it's special. And you need to hold on to it. Let's go round train Bobby DC, One Nation. Who we got? Burberry, exactly, fam. I got you, man. Round train Bobby, who we got? Big John, he said, it is the same in most South. Yeah, you're right. Most Southeast Asian countries, white is right in their minds. And they'll take their men, but a black man. Now, I'll tell you the country that don't like color black mostly. That's China. I'm sorry. I'm not. Y'all think I'm trying to pick on China? I'm sorry. That's just. I've been there. I know. They did that. I don't told y'all about the examples. Me and these was in the store. They treated her like a queen because they thought she was Chinese and treated me like dirt. I'm telling you, man. No, you go to China, you better have your guards up. Let's go around here. Who we got? Smooth. He said, but I went to get a CT scan and they think there's more scarring in another two. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry to hear that. He said, if I would need another operation, make it in my 33rd. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, my brother. We'll be in prayer for you. All you guys that believe in prayer, I would like you to reach out in prayer for Zoom Sounds. And when you're prayer time, I pray that the Lord will heal his body, that any type of sickness will be removed from his body, and the Lord will perform a miracle operation on you. Let's pray right now. Father, in the name of Jesus, we pray for our brother Smooth Sounds, that he will be healed from any irregularities in his body, and that we pray your love and your blood would be piercing his mind, his body, and his soul and his spirit, that he be healed in the name of Jesus, that he would come to know you as his Lord and Savior. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. All right. Walk in truth, walk in power, walk in peace. Believe that God is with you. Okay, Smooth? Let's go round train. Who we got? Terry Flipping. He said, I had already second thoughts about being in a relationship. I feel like I am being smothered, boxed in, and live back in the trouble time. Oh, wow, man. Come on. Okay, look. Those are perfectly legitimate feelings. And again, there's a what? What are they? Feelings. Okay? And feelings come and go. Is that right, Terry? Feelings come and go. Today you're happy. Right now you're happy. 10 minutes later you could be angry. That's what? Happiness is what? Feeling. Anger is what? A feeling. Okay? It comes and goes. Feelings, whenever you do something new, ladies and gentlemen, when you deviate from your norm, when you come out of your cubbyhole, it's not going to be honky-dory. It's not going to be pleasant. You'll have feelings of of irritability. You'll have feelings of anxiety. You'll have feelings of nervousness. You'll have feelings of flashbacks will come on you. Okay, of your prior relationship, they'll come on you. That's just the way I was. I told you that's why it took 5 years to leave D again. I'm going back to the same thing. I had all those flashbacks. I had, oh man, I don't get caught up. I was in a 20-year relationship. You know, I don't want. You think I want to get right back in the same mess? No. So I took time. And when I began to break down my barriers and even more and more, and then I knew that was it. So it's going to take time, Terry. Don't those feelings perfectly legitimate. Those feelings are perfectly normal because you're recovering from a prior relationship that did much damage to you, to your personality, to your psyche, to you as an individual. You put your trust, hope, and desire in one woman, and they just stomped you down to the ground, and it hurt you. I understand that, left you in pain, and when you're rebounding from that, you can have some flashbacks. You can feel anxiety. You can feel nervousness. You can feel like you're being boxed in and closed in, like back in the same way you were. But you got to be strong and realize that going backward is not the way. You already know you. That's why you're reaching out to get a new lease on life, to get a new beginning again. So you don't want to go backwards. You have to do this. Listen to me good. Feel the feelings. Listen to me good. Feel the feeling. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay? That's my best advice to you. Go through it. Go through the fear. Go through the feelings. Keep going with this lady. And if it works out, fine. If it don't, let her go. Find somebody else. Don't you got to get in the game. You got to get in it to win it. Sitting on the sidelines ain't gonna do you no good. You need a partner. You need somebody that you can rely on, feel comfortable with, and it takes time to find that individual. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby. Who we got? Murphy, he said, you're in my prayers, Smooth. Yeah, keep prayers, keep Smooth lifted up and in prayers. When you have those of you that believe in prayer and you have a personal prayer time in life, go ahead and lift up some prayers for this brother that may be in jeopardy with his physicality. Okay, let's go. Who we got? Smooth, he said, thanks, Mr. Hayes. Appreciate that, man. God bless you, Smooth. Ryan Train Terry Fleming, he said, wow, Smooth, son, I'm very sorry about the trouble you were having, man. Yeah, let's pray for Smooth. He's had a lot of medical conditions. Again, he said like it's going to be maybe his 33rd operation. So we need to keep him lifted up, and that God will be the surgeon, and that surgeon will be the Holy Spirit. God will use the Holy Spirit to cleanse his body, to heal his body, not only his body, but his mind and his spirit as well. Okay, let's go. Ryan Chain, who we got? John Thomas, he said, I wish you well, Smooth. Hey, man, that's right, man. Everybody reach out. That's what we do on this train. We reach out, we teach out, we peace out. This is a family. And when one person's hurting, we all reach out and we want to try to touch and help each other move up in this life. Okay, let's go, Ryan Chain. We got who? He said, yes, Mr. Fleming. For me, it's not one thing. If it's not one thing, it's another. Yeah, but it don't have to be that way. Okay. And so you deserve better than that. You deserve better than having one thing or another. Okay. So we have to focus on what you want in life, how you want your body to be in life, how do you want your spirit to be in life, and the things you want to have in life. Don't look at the negativity, because the negativity will drive you down, will pull you down to the ground. Look at the positivity. Say, okay, they're telling me these things, but I can't focus on that. I focus on where I am now and where I want to be. And I keep working towards my goals in life. You have to stay focused. You have to stay positive, because there's so much negativity in this world. It's easy to get depressed. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD. See who we got. Smooth. He said, thank you, Mr. Thomas. I appreciate that. Ryan Train, who we got? John Thomas. He said, I'm happy I found a niece. I found a niece? I'm happy I found a nice Filipina. But if it didn't happen, I would be ready to say, Swaka D, Bangkok, Thailand, Hello, Jakarta, Indonesia. I got you, man. Tokyo. Yeah, yeah, you found one. But like he said, he's alluding to the fact that Asian women have a tendency to be more loving and caring, not just Filipino. Okay. I know we talk about Philippines because I'm in the Philippines and that's some of the best. But there's Thailand people. Thai people are better. Nice Thai women are good. Korean women are good. Um, I'm not gonna say Chinese. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say it. But I had a friend that married a Chinese. I had a one of my buddies married a Chinese. He was a white guy. He married a Chinese woman. He came to China and he brought her back. You know, brought her back to America, and I met her and everything. She's a very nice couple. But I wouldn't say Chinese. But yeah, there's a lot of Asian women out here that are very, very mild mannered, very, very open to getting a relationship with foreign men and black men as well. Yeah. So, but again, every time you deal with an Asian woman, if you're African American, you got to drill through this thing about race. You got to drill through this thing about color. And you know, I'm not just saying this to say this. This is the way it is. It's the way it is. And then again, let me say this: there are exceptions to every rule as well. Ryan Train, BobbieD, DC, One Nation. We got Smooth. He said, my dilemma is if I do have to enter the hospital, I have no one here I can or I do trust. Yes, I believe to the bottom of my heart they would let me get worse than that. Come on, man. Smooth, you got to get out of there. You got to stop thinking like that, man. You have to start opening up to people and you have to start to trust somebody. Okay? Some people that you know will want to help you, but if you never reach out and open up to them for help, you'll never know. You'll never get the help you need. You got to focus on being positive and stop letting the negativity enter your mind. And your mind and your attitude. You don't know anybody there, then you need to start opening up. The Bible says he who wants friends must show himself friendly. Okay. Open up. Stop living in your own world. Open it up. Start talking to people, reaching out to people, and then people you need help. And that's when people start coming to your aid. Okay. Let's go round chain. BobbieD, DC, One Nation, another group, one love. Who we got? Murphy, he says, it's a generation of national brainwashing. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. And you know, when you think about the plight of the Filipinas and the Filipinos in this country, it correlates to the plight of the African Americans to some degree that were brought from Africa here. But the only thing about it, the Filipinos were still in their native country and they were colonialized or overtaken by the Spaniards. Okay, we were brought African Americans brought from our country by force to another country. So, but the things, the brutality, the programming, all the stuff are so very similar to what we went through. And if you think about it too, there's a lot of black people that are what I call Uncle Toms. Y'all know what an Uncle Tom is, right? A black person on the outside, but on the inside, nothing but white. Clarence Thomas. I'm just, but you know, there's a lot of people like that. You know, they black outside, but on the inside, they're lily white. You know, and so that's a part of what programming. I've met some people. I know a lot of black people like that. You know, I don't. You know, I'm be honest with you, man. When I find somebody like that, everything got to be white. This, white this, white this. I move on. I say, okay, man. I talk to you later. I don't spend time with them because I'm not going to see them. I'm trying to retrain their mind. They got to do that. So I don't want them to filter their mess into me. So I don't fool with people like that. I speak to them. I got to work with them fine. But you know, when I find you white on the inside and every black man is dirt to you, and you black, I'll let you go. Let's go right there. Who we got? Smooth. He said, last time I came there, the girl's brother and I. Last time I came there, the girl's brother and did not like me. Okay, but I gave him the international symbol every time I saw him. The middle finger. Oh, come on, man. Ooh, you don't do that, man. Listen, let me tell you something. Don't come out here aggravating these people, okay? Because it might be your last time. You remember that song in the church? Maybe the last time, I don't know. Remember that song? Maybe the last time, I don't know. You can talk about me just as much as you please. Maybe the last time, I don't know. Yeah, maybe your last time. Don't do that, man. Get these people mad at you. They're busting your head. I'm telling you, man, when you least expect it, when you shame a Filipina, they're gonna get you back. Okay, don't do that, man. Don't try to anger these people out here. But at the same time, don't bow down to these people either. Okay, don't come out here being a punk, because that's what you're gonna be, a punk. Stand up for yourself as a man and as a human being, and a decent man and human being. But at the same time, don't go out your way to mess with somebody. Let's go around here. Who we got? John Thomas. He said, good luck to the Filipinos. I will take care of my Filipino or Thai or Japanese or Indian ladies. I can tell you, man. That's it, man. You know, if it doesn't matter what country the person's from. Race is not a huge obstacle. What's key is your desire to reach out to another individual. It could be an American, and that you work it out, that you have a good relationship with each other. Now, we know that Asian women have a tendency to be more mild mannered, more, I wouldn't say all the way submissive, but somewhat more submissive, and somewhat more family oriented than Western minded women. So that's why a lot of men are reaching towards the Asian persuasion side of the world nowadays to get a right companion. Does it work out 100% of the time? No, it doesn't work out 100% of the time, but a lot, statistically, it works out more than they would be with an American, okay, or a Westernized woman. Let's go around chain. Who we got? Smooth. He said, sound like the Campbell Channel. He brags about possibly having kids all over the world, and he's a black man, half blind. He's a black man, half blind, and can't move his head. Oh, he's half blind. Okay, I didn't know that. He got kids all over the world. What kind of guy is that? Are you serious? He brag. I never see. He brag about having kids all over the world. He's blind. He's black man. He's half blind, and he can't move his left arm. Something like he got some issues there, man. Had all children all over the world. So that means he's been a sex pat and traveling all over the world, banging and clanging. Let's go. I don't know. You tell me. Let's go. Right there. Who got Murphy Hayes? He said, when greenbacks are involved, you don't get back. They tell you cut the line and step up. Yeah, man. You got to step up wherever you do, man. You know what I'm saying? When there's money involved, you better have it right, tight, and long, strong. Roger, who we got? I got you, man. Roger, who we got? Anthony Liggins, what's up, Liggins? How you doing, my brother? Because they just say it, so I got to say it, so I got to say it. He said, what's up, BobbieD, Leasty? You're right, Bobby. The first Filipino I dated here in the States broke up with me because her mother forbid her to date a black man. I tell you, that's testimony right there. Forbid her to date a black man because she said our babies would be dark. Of course they be going to be dark. I did a broadcast about black is the dominant color, right? So if you have usually 99% of the time when you mate with somebody that's white and you black, the baby gonna be dark. Look at Serena Williams and her husband. Her husband's white, and the baby came out dark. She's a little light, fair skin, but she's black. She's not lily white. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm telling you, and that was just showing her what prejudice. That was showing her prejudice against you. Okay, and her daughters would usually heed to the mother, no matter what they think. They will heed to the mother's desires if they're good Filipino. That's what they do. So you better get this in your mind, man. Coming out there dealing with these Filipinos, it's a whole lot of notions in their mind about you as a foreign man, whether you're black, whether you're white, it don't matter. They got stuff running around here, and you got to deal with what's running around here, and you got to deal with what's right in front of that person as well. Okay, so be sure, be real sure. Let's go. Smooth. He said, if I don't make it to the Philippines, I do wish you all this best luck. Thank you so much, sir. But let's be consistent about what you're talking about. Let's not dwell on the negativity, dwell on the positivity of wherever situation you're in right now. There's a positivity to be pulled from it. Pull out the positive stuff and leave the negative stuff alone. I wish everybody well, and I'm still going to pursue my goal as much as I can when I can. Let's do that. Ron J, who we got? Murphy Hayes said, what's up, sir? Liggins? You good, man? You good? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Ryan J, who we got? Anthony said, what's up, Gunny? Have a safe trip, my brother. Hey, he's ready, man. Murphy got his bag packed, ready to go. He said, thanks, sir, Liggins. I appreciate that, man. Ryan J, who we got? Smooth. Murphy said, smooth. What's up, man? Thank you. Ryan J, John Thomas said, have a nice trip, Murphy. Okay. Thank you so much, John. Ryan J, who we got? Who? He said, you're welcome, Mr. Hayes. Ryan J, BobbieD, Murphy. Thanks, sir, John. Appreciate that. Ryan J, Anthony Liggins. He said, Filipinos are obsessed with white skin. Yeah, they have an obsession. Very deep, embedded obsession in their minds about whiteness, color white and white skin. He said the grocery stores have several aisles dedicated solely for skin whitening products. Yep, of the Asians. They say Koreans have the best white skin, very prestigious. I don't know about that, but that's the first time I heard that. But white skin is something that Europeans have placed on all over the world's colonists. They've colonized much of the world. Great Britain is still one of the largest colonial powers in this world right now. And they were the number one back in the day. And I was surprised at the amount of countries that Great Britain still has under their wing. Like I think it's Bahamas, Australia, New Zealand. The kings, they still bow down to the king and queen. You know, all these countries, a lot of them. You know, so and these are all Britain. All have dominated these countries, and they have made whiteness the standard. You know, you don't believe me? Go to New Zealand, and the original New Zealanders, the people that original habitats there, they don't get no good jobs. You know, the white go to the white. I'm sorry, man. Colonialism and Europeans, they did a number on the world. Let's go around chain. Who we got? Anthony Liggins. He said, "Sorry to hear that, Smooth. I'll be praying for you, brother. Hope you get some good news." That's right. Let's go around chain. Who we got? Smooth. Thanks, sir. Ryan Tree, BobbieD, One Nation Murphy. He said, "I saw an African guy use that stuff. And man, he was white, but his hair gave him more." Yeah, I'm telling you, man. The world would be a better place if we could just change bodies or change colors for 24 to 48 hours. I read this book. I think it was called Black Like Me or something. I forgot the name of it. And with this guy, he was a white guy, and he put on makeup and all that. And he was a black man for long. He passed for black, and he wrote a book about it. And then he began to see all the bad stuff and how people treated him just for his skin. And I think that if everybody was able to switch roles, switch colors for a day or two, they would realize the pain and the suffering that they put on people unnecessarily because they color. Right, Jane, who we got? Mervyn said, I guess his next step is to get a perm. So he can relax that hair. They won't know nothing there. Let's go right there. Well, he might be like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson got a perm, but he had to. I heard that when he died, he had on wig. I don't know. Was it Roger? We got smooth sound. He said, "Yes, I also found I need to lose between hey man, do get honest, man. You know, don't just acknowledge what they said. Get into it. You start eating properly. I know it's easy for me to say this. It's gonna be hard for you to do, but you can do it if you get your mind on doing it. You know, if you need to lose that weight, lose that weight. Exercise, and then you just have to walk. That's all you can do. Walk in your house. You ain't got to go outside and walk right in your house. 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes a day. Get in there. You'd be surprised how that weight start walking, losing off, dropping off. But you got to eat right too. Let's go around. Who we got? He said, Murphy. He said, if you're 5'7", so smooth, you should be at least 155. Would be a nice health weight. Yeah, that's about right. But get yourself together, man. You know, we talked about one of my programs. I don't know how we got off into a subject about weight and blood pressure and a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do another one of those because that was the best show. You guys shared a lot of very important health rules and health giving statements, and I learned a lot from some of you guys on that show, and I thank you for it. So we'll have something like that again when we talk about health and we talk about how to get yourself. And because men, we let ourselves go sometimes. We get so comfortable with being comfortable, we forget about how we eating, how we living. As long as we happy watching football, basketball, whatever, go on the sofa. You know what I'm saying? But we need to take care of ourselves better. Let's go around chain. Who we got? Smooth said, yes, sir. I'm very close to 300. Okay. So you got to move. You got to bring that needle down a little bit, that weight scale down a little bit. And it won't happen overnight. But you got to start small and keep adding upon that. Okay. Until it gets big, until you start losing weight. A weight loss gain should be at least 1 pound a week. And then you build upon that by continuing eating properly and watching what you eat. Okay. That's the main thing. Watching what you eat and exercising. Okay. You start those two things and you'll start seeing a difference. Let's go. Murphy, hey, he said, I was 189. I'm 5'3". I'm 153 at 5'5". Feel like, oh, wow. Yeah, I bet you do feel much better, man. That's pretty high. So you brought it down. See, Murphy can do it. What's everybody else's problem? I'm doing the same thing. I came down like 25 pounds. I gained a few back, but I'm getting it back off now again. But it can't be done, man. I would admit I could lose more faster if I stick to the regimen all the time. But sometimes I go off my regimen, not do it all the time, but every now and then I go off and when I get back on. But it can't be done, man. You got to stick with it. Let's go around chain. Who got Smooth? He said, yes, my body does feel slow. Yeah, when you carry extra weight, man, you got another person in you. You got another individual inside of your belly, inside of your body. So it's going to slow you down. And I'm not trying to say this to body shame you at all, because I got a few extra pounds in my stomach too. I got another little mini Bobbie inside of my belly. I'm trying to work. I've got it. My belly's got small. At least you can tell you that. I'm on the last notch of my pants on my belt. And it's got a small. So if I could do it, man, Smooth, you can do it. Murphy Hayes can do it. Murphy Hayes lost 43 pounds. You hear me? 43 big ones. Okay. If he can do it, man, you can do it too. Smooth, we here for you, man. We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you out. Okay. You good, man? Let's go. Round chain, who we got? Anthony Lee said, Big Baller Terry Flemings. All you brothers traveling to the Philippines, be patient and don't let the first Filipinos tie you down. Take your time and you will find a woman of your dreams. Yes, sir. 100,000%. I did all that. You will find a person of your dream, but you got to take your time. Don't be disappointed. Don't be angry just because you have found one bad one. You got to get through the bad one before you get to the good ones. It took me, DGD was my number 7. I dated 7. Some of y'all have dated. Monroe said he like 30-something women before he found this one. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on you, how much you want it, how bad you want to look, and how good you are deciphering where the woman's coming from. When you find out she ain't right, get rid of her. Don't waste no more time. Let's go around chain. Who we got? Murray Hayes says, "Look, thank you, sir. 100. That's 100. Got you, man." Murray Hayes said, "I wish I was on this one channel, and a white guy was showing the head when he received from his Filipino brother that hit him in the head with a bolo. The guy tried to chop his. Whoa, are you serious, man? Y'all know what a bolo is, right? A big knife. That's the standard knife to the Philippines. It's about this big and long. It's called a bolo. They would, back in the tribal days, they would go to war with that bolo knife, and they still use it. People here, the older gentlemen mostly, they'll carry a knife on their waist. They have a little sheath that they pull it in, and they strap it around it. It's called a bolo. You'll see most of the older guys have that. But yeah, man, try to chop his head off. Ooh, Lord, you must have been mad at him for some reason. Let's go. Round check. Who we got? Anthony. He says, it's true, Bobby. If you go in one of those skin whitening clinics, they tell you the goal is to acquire Korean white skin. Okay. It's common for Koreans to have clear, unblemished skin. Okay. Didn't know that. You can know that. Good information. So Koreans have the best clear white skin. I did not know that. I know one thing. You don't want Chinese skin. No, but Chinese be something else, man. You be like, whoa, I'm gonna put some squid light on you, give it hell. Let's go, Roger. We got. Thank you so much, Anthony, for the donation to the nation. More blessing, more love. Thank you so much, brother. He said, Smooth, I believe you're going to be healthy and walk in the Philippines like Jerome in the house. Dancing back. Let's see if we get Jerome in the house for Anthony Ligon, Ryan Cherry Body, DC One Nation. Thank you so much, Anthony, for the donation to the nation. We need to get the answer. Let's get Jerome in the house. Jerome in the house. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Anthony Ligon, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. Let's go around train BobbieD, one nation, under groove, one love. Who we got up in this train today? Woo! Sounds like wholesome, man. Hey, man, smooth, be positive, and everything's gonna work out all right for you, man. You're on the love train, okay? We're sending love your way. We're sending peace your way. We're sending perfect health your way. We're sending power your way. We're sending sweet dreams your way, man. You gotta get your mind right and get it focused on positivity in life. Stop thinking that you can't trust nobody. Okay? There's people out there that you can't trust, but if you don't open up and ask and seek trustworthy people, you'll never find them out there. We are people on this train that you can trust us. We're your family, your YouTube family. We're here for you. And thank you for letting us know that you need prayer. So we're gonna be praying for you. Okay, man. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. Want to thank oh, I forgot to show y'all let me thank everybody who gave today. Smooth Sound. I mean Anthony Liggins and Anthony Liggins and Rayman Terry Philippine. Thanks so much for the donation to the nation. I always have to close and I have to show my people that gave. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm just showing you. I'm not gonna play the video. Just give you this. Thank you for all of our members today that are members of the train. Lamont Taylor, Bronze, John Thomas Gold, Put Up With Me, Bronze, Life in North Kakalaki, Bronze, and Murphy Hayes Gold. Thank you so much for being members of the channel. The money you give us every month, donations you give us, help us to make it in this world and come back to you and help us to keep coming back strong to you, okay? We use your money for good reason. We don't just play with it. We use it to help us come make our world a little bit better, our life a little bit better, and thank you for helping as much as you can. We appreciate you. Thank you for all of our subscribers that give on a regular basis. I'm getting a list together, and I'll have that just like I did that list there. Thank you so much. Anthony Liggins is one. Terry Fleming is one as well. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow as long as this internet holds up all right. We'll be back again. And this is my goal for this week. I'm gonna try to do one live and then one recorded. One live and one recorded. It may not be on this channel, but I'm gonna try to do it on this channel, another channel. But that's my goal for the rest of the week. All right, now that's all for now. This is BobbieD saying take care and God bless. Peace. Pray for the people that are in Puerto Rico. They're going through a very stressful time right now, and they need your prayers more than I do or anybody else right now. Okay. Thank you all. Everybody, take care. God bless. Peace.